If we go into more details, there's a lot of mark which we can, because we know our lives. But that's not the purpose of our meeting, our press conference. I would refrain from going further about that particular individual's aspects from the credentials of war. But definitely it offends war veterans. Wakaitwa demobilized. Wakaenda kunomisha kutapedza hondo. And I mean, kana munhu aunauzviona wakazopfeka uniform saka wagamba kufura vanhu. I mean, it was by choice to remain in the army afterwards. This is freedom fighters. We were not career military personnel. I never wanted to become, if I had remained, maybe I would have been a better general than anybody else. But I didn't. I made a choice. Definitely with my exposure at the front, maybe how many times I have bodied for the commission, I don't know how to bodied. But that's not the purpose of this. And these quarters which want power and want to appropriate Zanu PF as if it is theirs. Dear one, that's why I was at pains to tell you the history of the party. This is, everybody in this country feels he owns Zanu PF, because every family lost somebody during that war. So if you are now claiming to wakafa vese vaitira inini, wamambo wakadikuita wamambo wacho mazuva ekuhondo wakabva waimisa tisina kufa, wakabva wakuda wobva woti amambo ndawina hondo umambo wangu wauda kuti tichazonaka nhasi muchekadzafa wakuti ndechako iyoyo chete. Tigaite mugaikada, it's not right. Muchekadzafa.
So just a follow-up, was there a resolution then on how to deal with it as a way forward after the dossier was presented in the PP?
The Minister of Justice yesterday, 2 days ago, answered it back. And from the looks of it, one is power hunger, two is jealous of, two is cronies who fell out. Vice President. They have a long history of association. And you may want to remember, I was a victim of that association, Financial Special Advisor. That criticized Sakunda's fuel monopoly. And they conspired to remove me from being special advisor of the president. Remember, I'm gracious. I don't have a grudge with the party because the party around. So now people who used to be good, strange, people who used to be tight, good fellows, they've become strange, bad fellows. That is young. The history of Israelita, see a party, please. That's what I can say. There are people who definitely know each other, and they fallen out. Those who wait, I hope it comes to that. That's it. We are cadres, we grew up together, we should be gracious to each other. We have seen a lot worse than what we are seeing right now. I still believe that which community, we should be able. We are not like the other parties, it's just young. So if somebody tries, there's always a chance to come back to the front. I hope the institutional experience of that ambition to power can still be tamed and find its way back to useful collaborative work in the party. No other one was vanity, one experience in Kawanda and Mapon, regardless of what may be happening today. But I hope that they will have the virtue of that comradeship to overcome ambition, to overcome greed, to overcome hunger for power, to overcome disrespect for institutions. Because sometimes as a vote, some may be lucky to raise left hand, may not even vote for his right hand. But vote. And why do you want to avoid the vote? Congress. There is nothing which has said Mwari has taken the date 28 away from the calendar. Rich people did Mwari is not going to take it away. So why are you trying to squeeze it today? That 28 you know. Let's wait until that day comes. The president says I'm a constitutionalist. The party says we want you to continue. 28 will come. Then the matter gets decided on that particular day. Why do you want us to decide on that particular day? Ziva manasa hapana zvati toda kuti vamukonde wesvondo nouya pane umwe uripo baba nhasi. Let's deal with issues of today. These are the issues of today. The economy, the prosperity of the Zimbabwe people. This does not go away. And I can assure you 28 will not be removed from the calendar. If the day comes, we reckon with what it offers. PX President President wanga asisipo indege tisisipo pamone kosi saka chatiri kupengera kuti 28 zvazotaurirwe chi saka vanhu havachada kubva varamidza kuita dream about 28 about 2030. If they want to dream, it's their point. It's nothing. The date will still come anyway. So why do you want to focus people from debating freely about the prospects of electing a person whom they think is doing a good job? His work cut is good. And it's democracy. People let them speak. And whether the president wants it, it's his choice. But definitely 28 will be on the calendar. Yeah, 28. It will be on the calendar. And that day will come and then we'll have a reckoning on that particular day. But don't try to make to propel it. You have a time machine to force 28 to become 25. No, this is not H.G. Wells and the time machine. And he has been associated with the party for quite some time. As a businessman, probably when he initially made his attempts, party, maybe there's some bad optics. But we all learn along the way if we've got goodwill. I think there's nothing wrong with businessmen coming into the fold of the party. The more the merrier, because they appreciate what the president is doing about the economy. Their skills may be needed in the party. And there's also nothing wrong with an emergent class of business people who are making. Become recognized by the party or support the party. We are creating a middle class. Out of a middle class, there will always be some who become richer than others. It's natural. So, Canada would always say that Mary was in Boyimba. Yeah, because there are white people who have made more money in this country and nobody has ever questioned them. Gold, 51 tons and Mutare. It was being smuggled for all the years until the president paritized the price of gold to stop the smuggling of gold to Dubai. Now the price of gold in Dubai is the same in Zimbabwe. That's why we are collecting more gold in the country. That was a move by the president. But there were a lot of white people who would be getting gold at that time